Oh wait, shit, hold on. Huh, whoopsie. Where the hell are these people? I need better internet. I would like better internet, but I don't know if my sister is willing to pay for it. Yeah, whoever designs the guns for Respawn, they have a thing for redheads. Wait, Chip, don't you have that skin?
What skin?
The black heart, or is that's the one you want, right? The one
Which
with
one?
fat man, fat boy.
I have the same
He's got the golden.
as you.
Yeah, but you wanted the one with the golden mask, right?
Yeah. What? Is that what's in the store?
Yes.
Oh. An all white one?
Yeah, they have one that's all white.
It's pretty cool looking, not gonna lie.
He lucked out. He was the lucky
But
one. He has good skins.
that triple take skin is cool.
Oh shit! What was I gonna fix? Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm up.
I'm back, guys. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay, good.
Is anybody streaming?
I am.
Cool. Good.
I need better internet though. I was jelly of the stream at Marty's place.
Oh god, dude. Freaking gig of download. That's
Dude,
ridiculous.
the upload speed. Like, are you kidding me? It was like it's 60 or something. It's crazy.
I have a 60 upload here at my uncle's, but that's only because they have fiber, you know, so it's the same upstream as it is downstream.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of want that, but it's just like I don't think I can convince my sister to get it. She's like, why do we need that for? It's like, come on.
Well, the thing is, like, they don't pay a whole lot. They got lucky in that they upgraded the grid, and we were just on it, you know.
So like,
just
basically just get the upgrade free. Chip is dead, by the way.
Introducing your champion.
I'm speechless. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Let's just fight.
Great.
Stay on me.
That's it? He's just gone?
He didn't even load in, man.
I'm gone, dude.
He's like dead. He's never been
I can't play Apex. They keep changing it and making it worse for my internet.
Oh my god.
I mean, we can play some Warcraft 3, some LMNTD. Would you be down for that, Pi?
I don't think I have it downloaded at the moment. Not that it's a big game, but...
Warcraft 3 or
Warcraft.
LMNTD? It's like, LMNTD takes like a second to install. This isn't fucking 2007.
Oh, we got company for show. People on the boat?
Where's the boat?
Over here?
Hold on, I'm hearing a door open.
Yeah, there's people everywhere, dude. Is there a gun in here, David? I need a gun.
There's a Mozambique.
Oh. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Droid. Oh god. Here. Come get healed.
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah. Because you have armor. I don't. It's unfortunate. I wish thermites did more damage.
Oh god. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Huh. I burned somebody. Oh, great. I'm out of bullets. Just fucking kill me.
Okay, I'll be nice. You weren't too bad.
I am killing it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, cause yeah, I was fixing my stream just because for some reason, just like moving the setup and just trying to fix everything to put it on the big screen just changed everything. It fucked up with all my settings. But I was adding a few more things and just like fixing things up. Because I also need to fix up the ones from like RTS and whatnot. I was trying to like find a setting that I could use for like Warcraft 3 and Company of Heroes and stuff.
Join me, Fly Fighter. Fight strong.
Yeah, I also have to fix my Dota stream again too.
It's a fine line.
I have to fix it again.
Avoid
still
death
play
as
Dota?
closely as possible.
You still play Dota?
Well, I'd like to. The only reason I haven't really played it lately is just because a lot of stuff has been coming out recently. Like, everybody's basically down to play like a multitude of games, you know? Like if you've got Apex, people are more willing to play fighters now. You know? People are more willing to watch it too. So it's like whenever I play Dota, like I still enjoy the hell out of Dota. I still think it's fun as shit. It just takes a really long fucking time.
I need to learn some Abigail combos.
I can show you some. They're not hard at all. Well, some of them are actually. Like to optimize damage with Abigail, it's actually very difficult. But to just get like damage, like just damage, then like it's really easy.
You know, I don't even know if I like the character. It's just the sheer size, you know, like the meme factor.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what drew me to picking him.
He's actually good though.
There's armor here, David, if you need.
Yeah, he's a good character though.
Well, I remember the guy at PAX was using it. The guy who won first place? Or was it second place? I can't remember.
The cycle has begun.
I think he was second place.
One of the
Because
guys.
the guy who was in first was Guile. I remember because I lost to him. I remember. Yeah, no. They're not. Like, I think he's a well-designed character. It's just that he frustrates a lot of people, like when they play against him, and he just hurts.
I think we're okay over here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people here.
People around.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I mean,
Happy.
like it's hard to sort of find an analog since you play mostly
Yeah. Chip, get that 1x right there.
Chip isn't here.
Yeah, I know.
He's being an asshole.
Oh my god, I got a fully decked Hemlock already. We happy.
Then I expect at least one kill from you.
What do you need, David? What are you using?
I'm using a R301 and a Devotion. I'm gonna drop a Precision Choke here. And an extra, like, medkit. There's people over there.
Target spotted. There. Ultimate accelerant here.
Oh, I can grab the Spitfire, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not using it.
Okay.
I don't know, like it's hard to sort of pick out characters since you play, like, a lot of characters in Mortal Kombat, they play kind of similarly. Like, everybody in Mortal Kombat is, like, decent because they have, like, almost every tool. You know, like, almost every single character has, like, a solid reversal. They have, like, a projectile, you know. It's very standardized. And while that's good in the long run, the only way you can make a character, like, good or bad in Mortal Kombat is to, basically change, my god, there's a lot of fighting over there. We should go and fuck them up. The things that usually make a Mortal Kombat character really good are like really safe combos or like strings that lead into like damage. So even though everybody has similar tools, it's just how effective those tools are with that particular character's kit that makes them really strong. So it doesn't translate well into Street Fighter, where people's tools are very different.
Armor broke.
Reloading.
What did he say, David?
He said armor broke. They're over there. There's a lot of death boxes here.
On my way to you.
One down.
Yeah, they were trying to heal up.
Hey, I dropped your ammo here.
Hold on.
Optics here. Close range. The ring is not close.
Oh, shoot.
Getting shot at. Firing. Placing it. There. Placing it.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Oh my god, so many bullets.
Just say a little birdie told me all about
I was just trying to finish my food, but it wasn't enough. Our friend got caught out. Yeah, so it's just difficult to find a character that you would probably like, though, just because there's no analogs. But I mean, if you like big characters, then Abigail's definitely the one.
I mean, I think Abigail's too big. Like,
I mean, you could also pick, like Zangief. Zangief is actually good, but I don't think you'd like him, though. Like,
yeah,
for sure, I think you need somebody that has, like, a command grab, though. Which there are a few of. Like, shit, you might actually like playing Armika.
so why isn't Honda in Street Fighter 5?
He just isn't. Like, I mean, I'm not a Capcom. I can't give you an answer.
I mean, is there a character that like does the same thing he does? You know, like the charge character, bigger. You know.
In terms of what he does in particular, like, that's difficult to say. I mean, you could sort of think of someone like Abigail that does something similar, but at the same time, that's not true, because Abigail has...
I mean, I'm looking for a headbutt. You know what I mean?
your champion.
You can actually try Urien.
I'm looking for a headbutt and that booty slam, you know, where you launch himself up.
You just play Urien. I think Urien is a good, like, mixture. It's just that Honda is just like a spacing, like, he's like a damaging footsie character. He's like if Chun-Li had like damage with his pokes. He's very defensive character. But I think you might like Urien, because Urien has similar tools that Honda has. They're not the same in terms of just like their game plan. Like, you can play defensive with Urien, but like, Urien was one of the better designed characters in Third Strike, and he's one of the best designed characters in 5, just because of that, you know? Like, he's one of the few characters that survived the transition of games really well, right? Like, like Juri did not translate very well from 4 to 5, right? Because the V-trigger system doesn't really benefit her all that much. But Urien, he does though. Urien benefits a lot from it. So he's like a really well designed character, and he's always been like high tier. He used to be top tier, but they changed some of the damage values that he had for some of his moves, and he requires a little bit more work to be like efficient with, which is good. These are all like, good things. Before he used to be fucking bullshit. Ooh, I'm definitely doing that.
Blue back here?
Yeah, I'll go
I
get
can
it
use
in a
that.
little bit. I dropped a prowler back there, Pi, if you want one.
That's tough.
I mean, I'm just giving you the option.
Yeah.
I just dropped it back there. I didn't exactly mark it, but I was more focused on picking this shit up.
I'll keep the longbow.
But Urien has
Sorry,
really good spacing. He's got really swaggy combos. He's got a literal headbutt and a dive. Like I can just show you what he can do. Actually, it's just easier to do that. But I'll do that later after you get all apexed out. It'll take like 2 seconds. I'll just show you some of his trials so you can see like what he's capable of. The only problem is though is that he is execution heavy. In terms of like if you want to get some of his combos and damage stuff down,
Here, Joy.
you need to work a lot because he's a charge character. Oh yeah, gee, thanks, bye.
What?
Just like as soon as I pop it, a little goblin just sitting in the back.
I popped it. Are you kidding me? I was right there. I'm the one that said there's a droid.
I was the one that was already there. I didn't have to say there was a droid. Ooh, I'm happy though. Just found a 3x. I like these. Yeah, that's just it though. He just requires a lot of charge things. I don't know, like I guess you're kind of used to charge moves already, right? Just because Honda's a charge character.
I mean, I don't mind them. It's not like I hate, charge moves, but I'm used to Honda's moveset, I guess.
Yeah, Honda is a charge character.
Yeah, you just hold back, and then when you want to, forward a button.
Yeah, Urien can kind of do that, but it's better if you play him more aggressively. He's got good buttons and really swaggy combos. He's I'd consider him a noob beater, especially if you don't know how to fight him. He has a really good projectile that you can charge.
Optics here. Always better than iron sights.
His EX like shoulder rush or whatever is crazy fast and it's unpunishable.
Triple take here.
Is that ours?
Yeah, that's our drop.
Okay, just making sure. I was freaking out for a second there. Did he take the helmet? Our friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Yes.
Do I know what this character looks like?
He was in Third Strike. He was the underwear model in Third Strike, if you can remember that.
Gotta hop up here. Turbocharger.
You might not recognize him just because he's a character that you would not be familiar with. There's a devotion here actually if you want the turbocharger.
Kind of do, but I don't.
What weapons are you using?
I'm using an Eva and the longbow.
There's.
Turbocharger.
Dude, replace the fucking longbow. Replace the longbow with the devotion. You'll do like a million times better.
I want to keep it.
All right, man.
You're probably right,
Incoming.
but like I
Let's get
said,
the
I'm just trying to get better with it.
That's fair. I'll take that. I'll never say no to that. Unless we lose, then you're gonna get all the shit. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, I see how it is. And just chip sighing, just mining rocks in Minecraft.
Keep this happy for us, dude.
It's enjoyable mining rocks. I mean, it's very relaxing
That's
after a
what,
long day.
of course, that's what you would say. Of course, that's what you
Dude,
would
I can just zone out and dig a hole in the ground the whole day game.
Wow. Are you burying your sadness over there?
No, I'm burying your mama.
Chip.
Stay out of range.
I beg your pardon? I might go for that hemlock, actually.
I begging your pardon.
Chip.
Ow, what is shooting me, dude? Leave me alone.
I kind of want that hemlock.
Well, it's nighttime.
Yeah, I have to go back to Marty's soon, though. And I didn't make it today. He has shit I need. He has my cable, too. Even though I can't really use it anyways. My sister doesn't like the
Oh,
cable
come
out.
on.
She doesn't like my cat. She doesn't like the cable out in the living room. It annoys me.
Is there anything that Cindy does like?
She likes me staying in my room.
Oh, I see.
And that's what she likes.
Oh, is somebody still using a triple take?
No, I just marked off a bunch of triple takes that I just passed up, so that's
I
probably
mean,
why you
I
think
have
somebody's...
fire now, so we happy.
Pierre, you should take that scope if you,
No, I swapped it out for a Spitfire.
Heavy mag here. Level
a
1.
Spitfire? Okay.
Yeah, I can actually do damage.
The Devotion's better, I feel.
Than a Spitfire?
I think so. Like, I don't know, I guess it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I think the Spitfire's better, sometimes I think the Devotion's better. I think if you get the drop on somebody, the Devotion's, like,
I
better.
think Devotion does more DPS, but like Spitfire, man, you just hold it.
In a,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
in a prolonged firefight, the Spitfire's better. Like, if they catch you first, I prefer a Devotion. I mean, I prefer a Spitfire. Oh my god.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's getting shot at, dude.
What is he doing?
He's just up there. He's getting butt fucked.
Already on my mark. Firing for effect.
Oh my god. Like, this fool. Are we going in, David?
Yo, yeah, we have to go
Ah,
fucking save
oh
this.
god.
Can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't either. I'm gonna make my best for it.
Yeah, no. I think they have digital threats because they're looking through the smoke. I'm dropping down. Oh, they're just gonna kill your ass. Our friend died like super fast. What was I saying? Yeah, no, the Spitfire is better in like a long-term engagement, just because you have the ability to just like hold down the button. But if you have the first shot, like you're just golden. At least that's just how I feel.
No, I don't disagree with you. Devotion definitely is higher DPS, provided that you can aim it.
Oh yeah. I mean, hell, sometimes I don't like putting the turbocharger on there because it fucks up like what I'm used to. You know what I mean? It's like instant, so I'm not used to it. It's like it goes from 0 to 100, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you waste your ammo too quick.
Yeah. Yes. But I think you'd like Urian. He has a lot of shit to basically do, and he's got tricky setups too. You can do trashy shit with him, which is something I appreciate in any character. It's like one thing that me and Juan have in common with their fighting game characters.
Today will be one of those
We like characters that have gimmicks.
I remember that.
We like gimmicky characters.
With the right moves, it takes this.
That's the reason why I'm having so much fun with G, because he's got gimmicks, which I like. He's got gimmicks.
This is gonna
And that's
be
why
a
Juan
Maddie's obsess. Wait, that caustic rescindo.
What?
Oh, reskin. Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah, reskin. The
Introducing
new one that's in
your
the shop right
champion.
now, it actually looks pretty cool. What's it called? Yeah, the reason why Juan doesn't like Blanca anymore is because a lot of his gimmicky shit doesn't work.
Oh.
Like, all the gimmicks that Juan used to use in Street Fighter 4, they're not that good. However, Blanca is a much, much better character overall. It's kind of funny, like, once Blanca became a good character, Juan stopped liking him. Say what you will about that, but that always makes me laugh. It's like, the moment Blanca became a good character, Juan fell out of love with him. Which is kind of tragic in a way, where it's like, you're not the person I married, you know?
You're better than that. Yeah.
No, you're better now than you were before, but you're not what I fell in love with. Which makes a lot of sense, actually.
We got company.
No, yeah, we
God, really? Oh man, I'm fucking dead. Oh, he's executing me. Fucking hell. I missed like all those fucking peacekeeper shots. That's embarrassing.
Looks like it's a firing.
Yeah, see, I missed all my fucking shots with the fucking peacekeeper. I'm very sad. I should have killed that asshole. Fucking. Yeah. So Juan has a character crisis now. So he doesn't know who to use. He's just been playing Cammy a lot, which I think like he has success with, but he doesn't like playing her all that much. Cause like before, she doesn't really have a lot of stuff that's like super unique or special. She's just really good. And like with Mortal Kombat 11 around the corner too, like I have no idea who anyone's gonna use, just cause everybody's really fun.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I actually don't think you'll like Scorpion in this version in Mortal Kombat 11. I don't think you'll like him.
We'll see. I mean,
You'll probably use him just because of like character loyalty, but I don't think you'll like him.
I put the time in. I've earned my
Because his
stripes.
fear doesn't.
I might try Sub-Zero, dude. To be honest, I might pick up Sub-Zero for this one.
He looks really fun to play actually. Sub-Zero looks really good too. I mean, as a fighting game character, he has like an insanely good design. He's like Guile, kind of. He's like the Guile of Mortal Kombat, where he's technically only got like one special move, right? Like the little ice ball or whatever. But that gives you just so much though. That little.
He doesn't have the clone anymore. I think they took the clone away.
No, I think it's gonna be a variation that's gonna cost like 3 of your. Like I don't think it's in any of the variations. But it's gonna be a move that's available in like the create a custom character or whatever. But it's gonna cost like 3 it's gonna cost 3 slots, yeah. Cause that move is just so fucking strong, it's ridiculous. But they're gonna add it into the game, like there's no way it's not gonna be in the game. Like even as just like an aside.
I remember I was looking at one of his oh my god, just give me one. This guy's a prick. I'm about to die.
Oh my god! He got armor in that fucking thing too. And our friend is not very good either. Ugh, that's so annoying.
Rock and roll on him.
He's really weak. You're probably gonna die in a second now. Just finish your food. Of course.
Oh my god, he survived this prick.
I'm gonna be so mad if it's like 145 damage or something like that. 'Cause I almost killed him. Yeah, 124.
So did everybody always have like names? Like is Ryu always the Eternal Wanderer?
No.
Chun-Li's always Blue Jade, and because they all have like little subtitles, you know, on the.
That's something that's been given to them like over time. You know,
So-
like character.
Sagat the King.
Because that one has been there from the beginning, though.
Sagat the King.
Because he's the king of Muay Thai.
Okay.
He's like the world champion in Muay Thai.
Blanca, Warrior of the Amazon.
Yes, he's from the Amazon.
But has Ryu always been? I know that, but like, has he always been the Warrior of the Amazon or whatever?
No, I mean
Okay.
he was from the Amazon. Like I
Ken
said, those
is the
titles were
fire
given to
breathing
him. Like
force.
before, it was just Blanca, like the green man from the jungle that
Yeah,
somehow
but
manages to
Pop the smoke, make 'em
like
bro.
shock people.
So
Those are-
these are like pretty new.
They're just named Ryu, Chun-Li, Guile. They don't have any like titles or anything after that. At least none that are like given in the story, right? It is their character though. Like
I mean, I feel
Ryu-
like Zenjif, Iron Cyclone. I feel like that.
Red
that's the
Cyclone.
thing. Red Cyclone.
Mhm.
Oh,
The Red
it's Iron Cyclone on the website.
Either one is fine because they that's in Street Fighter 5. That's his V skill, Iron Muscle.
So Urian just looks really well rounded. I'm looking
Mhm.
at his stats. Urian.
Who? Urian?
Urian, yeah, he just looks really well rounded. Like,
Oh yeah, dude, he's really good. Like I said, he's one of the better designed characters in Street Fighter, like as a whole. Not even just in like 5 or Third Strike.
yeah. Well, I'm adding up like their stat points. You know,
The
there's
stat
power,
points
health,
are
mobility,
the stat points are
technique, range.
BS. I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay,
about
I
that.
thought as much because like some of these are.
That's
freaking
more like
stupid.
canonical.
Okay, I
It's
see.
like canonical.
It's like Marvel power levels.
Yeah,
It's
like if you look at
What?
if you look at Zeku, all of his stats are near like the top, like in terms of like power, technique, speed, all that stuff.
yeah, you got 4, 3, 4, 5, 4.
Yeah, it's like he's not that.
Oh my god, yeah, you're not kidding. His
Same
are
thing with
super-
M Bison. If you look at M Bison, he's literally got 5s in like everything, except mobility.
No. He's 5, 3, 4, 4, 3. Actually, I looked at M. Bison's. I looked at him on the tier list, and he was number 1.
He's really strong. Like everybody's
He's
tier list
got,
is pretty
like-
different though. I wouldn't put
Yeah,
too much
but like
credence
M.
into
Bison was like number 1 on the one that I was looking at the other day.
Mhm.
You had. Oh shoot, baddies over there.
It's because the guy who won
has-
Evo,
He has like 4 even matchups and like 35 good matchups or something.
Yeah, he's a really good character. It's just that people finally realized that he was good
Help me,
after.
guys.
Um,
They're in here, David.
yeah, I'm on my way.
Hostile right here. Oscar Mike, I'm spotted. Having smoke.
She's low.
Hold on.
Beginning countdown.
Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? She's super low, David. She went down. Oh my god, she's finishing me.
Fuck. Our friend doesn't have any fucking weapons. He's like running around just punching shit. Yeah, no, Bison is considered. I always considered him to be really strong, just because he's got really good buttons, really good combos, shit like that. And people put him on the top of their tier list after Evo, because the guy who won Evo was using M. Bison. No, what the fuck? You suck. You're just punching shit. Fuck you. I don't think he's the best in the game, though. He's definitely top 5 for sure. I'd say number 1 would probably be Akuma. Akuma would be like number 1 in my book. He's just like super strong. And the nerfs they gave him I don't think were enough. They didn't nerf what made him good. Or even like broken in my opinion.
Wait, Urian is the vice president of the Illuminati?
Mm-hmm.
What?
The Illuminati in
Oh,
Street
no,
Fighter
don't do that.
terminology
Don't do
is...
that. Oh man.
Yeah, they elected him president during Street Fighter 3 after he beat his brother Gil in combat. But Gil became like the supreme leader of like the world, basically. He's like, you can take control of this organization, I don't need it anymore. Urian is the scorned little brother of the two. Gil is the perfect paragon of mankind or whatever, and Urien is the jealous little brother, who's also like a homicidal fucking maniac.
So he's a villain in the story.
Yes, he is a bad guy. He's a good bad guy too. I actually like a lot of his quotes. He's very dramatic. He has some of the cooler lines in the.
Oh wow, he just put up like a portal thing. Like
Oh,
a window.
Aegis Reflector. Yeah, it would have been. I would have considered it the best V trigger in the game if it wasn't for the fact that G has a better one. G beats out Urien for like best V trigger. God, fucking split up, guys. Don't fucking follow me all the fucking way down here. God damn, Jesus Christ, stop running. Careful, Pi.
Getting punched around, David. Running to you guys. Help me, guys. I'm being punched around. Right behind me.
I'm the kill leader? Oh, I guess I kill everybody, huh? There's a Havoc there.
Rifle here. Versatile energy weapon. Takes multiple hop-ups.
Havoc here. Versatile energy weapon.
I
Takes
hate how
multiple
she like
hop-ups.
describes every single weapon. It's like, I know
Yeah.
this. I know these.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Put this first. Then.
Ow, I'm being sniped from the other side.
You barely got tabbed.
Oh, I see a robot upstairs. Sweet.
I'm gonna run to the other side.
Oh, never mind. That's my imagination. Wait, no, I hear one. Oh, it's right here. Oh, there is a robot, just not the one I was looking at. Huh. That's funny.
Enemy spotted.
David, run over.
Oh god. No, somebody's shooting at his ass too.
It's me shooting at him.
No. It's another fucking team. They're using a triple take to try and shoot him. It's definitely not the same person.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, Urien is very dramatic though. Very, very dramatic.
Wait, is that a friend? There's a friend.
Heaven and earth tremble!
God, dude.
Here, you're just getting shut up, man. I'm seeing you heal more than shoot.
I mean, he's getting his, but
Oh, our friend left already. Great throw, bro.
ouch.
I like the fact that everybody did damage, but come on, man. Yeah. The good thing is about Urien is that if you get good with him, you're gonna be good with like every charge character ever.
What did you say, David? I didn't hear you.
If you get good with Urien, you'll be good with every charge character that ever existed. Because like I said, the way a lot of his moves and his combos are executed, you have to have precise timing with like where the stick is at. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you need to know your moves well enough to be able to like do swaggy shit, which he can do actually. He's got a lot of really like swaggerific combos and setups. Like I can show you a few, just because there'd be.
I'm watching. No, I'm already watching a few on right now, and I like what I see.
Yeah. That's the reason. The reason why he's so versatile is that Aegis Reflector used to be one of his supers in Third Strike, right? It was.
I'm just watching him bounce from one to the other. Like you can put two reflectors up.
Yeah.
They all lead to the same place.
That's freaking hilarious.
Death finds a way.
Yeah, so in Third Strike, he had Aegis Reflector as a super. And when he got translated into Street Fighter V, they didn't make it a super, they made it his V-Trigger. So it opened up his super to be something else. So now, not only could he have his V-Trigger be Aegis Reflector, which allows him to be really unique and creative, they gave him the ability to also use meter for his EX moves, which give him a lot more variability. So it's like the best of both worlds. He's able to get his best super as a V-Trigger, and it allows him to use all of his other moves in his kit, which he wasn't able to do because of how good Aegis Reflector was.
Yeah, he's got a scrotum for a chin there. Just funny.
Yeah.
Unique attacks.
He's got an Easter egg costume too, where he looks like he does in Third Strike. He like burns off his suit, so he's just in his underwear. It's like I'm getting beaten up by this Calvin Klein model.
It reminds me of Captain Commando.
Oh yeah,
Was
yeah.
it Captain Commando?
It's
When he
Jin.
ripped-
Jin.
You right?
Careful with the gas.
I'm about to die to this. Whose gas is this?
It's the other
That's not
caustic.
your gas?
Yeah, it's another caustic.
Damn.
I just punched everybody out though. You better get up. There's like fucking nothing in here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Wait, where's our friend? Is he here?
I don't know where he's at.
He's here. He's in the bunker with us.
Oh no, he disconnected.
Somewhere. Did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
prick.
did. Pitch. Somebody got hit by my gas, by the way.
Get in.
Hold on, I'm putting up gas.
I'm going out the other end. Oh shoot, they're over here.
Hold on. Found a pistol. Where's he at?
I'm gonna lead him inside. Ow. Oh, she's getting gassed up, dude. Sorry, put up a good fight.
Yeah, well, considering I didn't get a weapon until literally the last like 10 seconds of my life, I killed like 4 people with my fist and gas. Yeah, so.
So there's 4 V abilities?
What do you mean? Oh,
Like
there's 2
V-scale,
V-triggers.
V-trigger, V-reversal?
Yeah, no, so the V system is, okay, here's how it goes. Everyone in the game has 2 V-triggers, right? Each V-trigger does something different for every single character. For example, it's either it gives you a new move, or it's an install, which basically gives you like a time meter that makes your moves better, right? So for example,
like a
Urien,
buff? Like
yeah, it's like a buff. Yeah, it's an install. Where Urien has both, right? So his V-trigger 1 is Aegis Reflector, right? So it's like Aegis Reflector, bah! And he like puts out the mirror, right? And he gets two reflectors, right, before the timer runs out, right?
Okay.
Once you use the second one, it's all gone. His V-trigger 2 is an install, right? So it buffs his tackle, right? The little shoulder charge he does. It gives you armor when you charge it up, and then when you use it, you do more than one, and it puts him in a juggle state so you can keep going, right? So it's like a combo. It's a combo trigger, right? And it gives him a better reversal, right? Just because he gets armor on his charges, right? Now, in order to balance the V triggers, they're either 2-bar or 3-bar, right? If you notice how there's little nubs there in the V trigger, those are.
I mean, I can see that it says like ×2 or ×3.
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3. Yeah, it's 2 or 3.
All
right. Whenever one of those is filled, you can use an ability called a V reversal, right? So basically, when you're in block stun, you can. It's like the push black in Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11, right? Where you use
Okay.
your some
Oh, I
meters to
see it
like
now.
push somebody
During
back.
guard, forward, and all punches.
Yeah, and you push them away. Like when I was playing G.
Does it do damage? It's called
No,
anger snap.
it does great damage, right? It does great damage. So it does recoverable damage, right? Where it's great, your life is grayed out, but over time it regenerates back to where it was before. But if you get hit, it goes away.
Okay.
That's all it means. So like it's a recoverable life. That's it. Yeah, but that's V reversal, and it costs 1 bar to use.
Oh, what the hell?
Shit. Somebody's getting hit by my fart gas.
Reloading.
Don't die either, my way.
I got him all.
He's gonna die. Okay.
Welcome surprise. A whole squad. You are for
There's more of them. Careful.
Yeah. There's literally one in this house. Careful.
Your help is very helpful.
administering medical aid.
I'm hiding real fast, healing up.
I'm dropping some syringes here. Syringes, guys. Get some syringes.
Hold on, I'm still healing my shield up. Give me a second.
I am repairing myself.
New kill leader appointed.
Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer.
Do you hear that, Pi?
Yeah. Is there any armor here?
I don't know, but we should go and fuck them up.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
They're in this. They're in that building.
Spotted one.
One of them is hurt.
I'm burning one of them.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Come on, get in there. They're low, you guys. Oh.
Yeah, so whenever you use your V trigger, that's what we mean by V trigger. Like you use it, right? Aegis reflector or the little charge, and it costs all your bars to do that, right? You only get V trigger when you get hit or you hit somebody with a crush counter, right? So it's like you get a counter hit with a crush counter normal, which are mostly like heavy punches or heavy kicks, right? That's the only way, or you use your V skill. So for Urian, he gets armor with his V skill. It's medium punch and medium kick together. That's everybody's V skill. And Urian's is you charge up, your skin darkens, and you get a 1 hit of armor on all your moves, right? So you're able to blow through projectiles or whatever. And your V trigger charges up faster because you got hit, right? So that's what it does. I think when you get hit with gray life, you also get more, but don't quote me on that. So whenever people have 2-bar V triggers or 3-bar V triggers, it changes the way they play, because when you have 2, you're able to use V reversal more often, right? Just for the fact that it fills up faster, right? so you can use a V reversal and still have enough time to build up the last little bar and use a V trigger because they're all really strong.
Wait, say that again?
Having a shorter V trigger bar tends to be better because you're able to use a V reversal and still be able to take enough damage to fill it up again to get a V trigger during a round. Because it doesn't carry over rounds. Does that make sense? Because if it's longer, you have to take more damage in order for it to fill up all the way.
Okay.
Right. So if it's shorter, you have to
What do you
take
mean by
less.
shorter then? Like 2 instead of 3?
Yeah, 2 instead of 3.
Okay, so if I'm someone that has 2, my V triggers will cost 2.
Yeah. Well, that's the max it'll fill up to.
Okay, but my V trigger, like, I won't have something that costs more than 2.
Yeah, exactly. Like it will never. It's just the maximum.
Okay.
The V trigger, you can only use a V trigger when it's completely full.
We got company, by the way, but we're going in hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot.
You killed somebody. Careful.
She low.
Yeah, she's definitely low.
This whole squad has been dealt with.
Good kill.
It's just easier to show you how the system works. It's kind of weird to explain it. Like when you see it, it's very straightforward.
Champion fell.
Here's a hemlock if you want one. Can you drop me a heal, please?
Here.
Yeah, so everybody's V skills and V triggers are different. But they're all, for the most part, important, just because everybody has the ability to do a V trigger cancel, right? So if you're knocking heads, right, with somebody, and like for example, you hit them with a combo or like a heavy attack, you can actually what's up?
New kill leader. I'm a
Kill leader has 5 kills.
It's what I long for.
Huh.
Yeah, what were you saying? If you're knocking heads with somebody?
Yeah,
you
so
can
you're
what?
knocking heads with somebody, and what you can actually do is basically smack somebody with like a punch or something, and then you can use your V trigger, and you'll cancel into it, and you can keep going with your combo. And it's very strong, right? It gives you access to combos that would normally be impossible. Especially with someone like Urian. Like, you probably saw it where they're doing a combo, and halfway through, they throw out one of the shields, right? Aegis Reflector, right? It's also good in a block string too, like you're hitting somebody with a few lows or something, or an overhead, and then you cancel it into Aegis Reflector, and you can keep your pressure going, you know? It's very strong, very strong. Other characters, like characters are balanced basically around their V triggers a lot of the time, right? Like, they nerfed Minot and they nerfed Abigail by that mentality, actually. Like, their V-trigger ones were really, really, really strong. Or they are really strong. And in order to nerf them, they made them from 2-bar V-triggers to 3-bar V-triggers.
Oh wow, that's a huge nerf.
Yeah.
But do you start with full V-trigger?
No, no, no. It always resets every round.
So you start from 0. You have to build it every time?
Exactly.
Okay.
But it's based on damage you take. So there are some times where damage you take or crush counters. Well, I'll take that.
That's mine.
So some characters are good because they can fish for crush counters easily. The reason why M. Bison and Akuma are really good.
What's a crush counter?
A crush counter is basically a certain normal that allows for crush counters, right? So you know a counter hit, right? You hit somebody during their recovery.
I could use that.
and it's a counter hit, and usually you get more frame advantage, so certain combos that would normally be impossible become possible. Right?
Okay.
You don't really see it a lot in Mortal Kombat, really. Just because most moves already have so much hit stun anyways. But in Street Fighter and in other like fighting games, fishing for counter hits is really strong. And in Street Fighter 5 they made it better. Precisely because of the fact that like you smack someone with a crush counter and they basically get like stunned for a bit. So it allows for more damaging follow-ups afterwards, right? And when you hit a crush counter, not only do you get damage out of it, you also, like I said, you get V-trigger bar. So you're able to use V reversals and V triggers more frequently because you get the meter faster without taking any damage.
You want syringes or anything?
What?
You need syringes?
No, I'm okay.
Body shield here. Level 2.
You're gonna go for that armor there?
Yeah, I am.
I'll take that.
Attention.
Oh, sweet.
Care package.
You want this backpack here? That was a good draw. Holy hell.
Did
Yeah,
you have a level 3
nice
backpack?
Yeah, I got a backpack, level 3 armor, and just some cells. That's good though.
Yeah, yeah.
Two
2 level 3s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so the reason why... Oh, our friend's under fire.
Is he?
Oh, he shot something.
There's a new kill leader. Just another.
I don't know if... They might have been on accident, though. So the reason why Akuma and M. Bison and Cammy are really good is because they can fish for crush counters really easily. Right? Like when I was telling Chip, like, just press heavy punch. Like, when he was playing M. Bison. It's good because you crush counter really easily with that move. And when you crush counter it, you're able to follow up with more damaging follow-ups, you know? And you get V-trigger bar, and Bison's V-trigger is like
Oh my god.
comeback machine. What's up? What's in there?
The million cells over here.
Oh, damn it. I was still debating on whether or not I wanted it. Alright, let's go down there. Hold on out.
Whether or not you wanted what?
Huh? A friend
Whether or not you
is
wanted
gonna
what?
fight. Oh, the 2x. Because I have a 3x right now. But on the Havoc, I like the 2x though.
Set the portal.
Spotted.
God, already?
Uh-huh.
God.
God damn it. Oh my god, I'm just falling down everywhere.
I'm throwing a million grenades over there, David. They're doing something.
What's up? You're hitting someone?
No, I'm just throwing grenades.
I mean, there's nobody else here. I killed him.
Oh,
Right
really?
there.
Sure dead.
Patching myself up.
No, I'll take that.
Recharging my shields.
Y'all need cells? You need cells, David?
Nah. I need batteries. That's what I'd like. And a turbocharger, if you've got one.
Oh.
Then you're useless to me. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that 2x. Yeah, 3-1. I'm gonna catch that, actually.
Not sure. I think someone's targeting me. Extended
Uh-oh.
back, yeah.
Somebody's aiming at us.
Yeah,
Target spotted.
I heard ya. Where are they shooting at us from?
With only 2
From,
left,
east.
the victory rises.
Hey. From up there.
Oh,
One of these somewhere around. Oh. Oh no, there's somewhere else too. They're over here. Right there, David. You see him?
hold on.
They're throwing things at me. There's only 2 squads left. Hey, He's
I
up
see
there,
him.
so.
Subject spotted.
They
So you
ran.
in the river? He's low.
He's super low, yeah. We should chase after.
Oh, one more, one more.
Huh.
Oh, they're right behind us, dude. Watch out. They're behind us. They're behind us. One dead.
Placing gas trap.
I'm battering up.
Placing gas trap.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Gas trap.
I'm just
Okay,
throwing
let's
some.
regroup.
I'm throwing some gas
Hey,
traps
don't
around
get too
me.
far from us, Brenda.
Setting a portal.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to this moron over here who's just like running away. David, stay close to us.
I'm
We're
trying. There's people around me.
We need to regroup.
1 minute rings up.
This guy.
Charging my shield.
Placing an independent variable.
It's like we already killed one of them. Just chill. Another one dead. At least one more from this squad. David, can you get down here?
No.
That's another squad, dude. This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad.
30 seconds. Ring moves. Gas cloud deployed. Spotted one.
Oh my god! We're getting rushed.
You're getting rushed, man. You're in the fucking middle of the river.
He's opening the gas.
Yeah, we're dead, man.
I'm gonna
You're in the middle of the fucking river, man. Of course you're not gonna be able to cover your
I
ass.
was trying to help that dude who's running off on his own.
But he's a wraith. He can get away.
He's a moron, is what he is.
He can get away, man.
We didn't even get second place. One of those guys survived.
He was where I was at, dude. He was hiding in those rocks. That's why I didn't run down there, dude.
Ran down there to help that idiot.
You didn't have to, man. He's a wraith. He can get away.
No, he's just a moron. Why's Chip sending Dragon Knights in the chat?
Because he hatched one, so he's excited for it. What was I saying?
You got a problem with it?
No. Are
That's
you gonna
what I
get back on
thought.
or what? You know? We almost
Dude,
finished.
I'm lagging. What do you want me to do?
Laelu.
It does not work. Like, there's nothing I can do about it.
Didn't your mom upgrade the internet this weekend?
I don't know. She said she was gonna look into it.
Oh. Sounds like when my mom is trying to just avoid a situation.
A laggy situation?
Yep. That last round was fun though.
Yeah, it's too bad we fucking died.
Yeah, I like the triple take a lot. Triple take is fun.
Yeah, I timed out, that's why. Okay. There it goes. Ooh wee. Hold on. Join you. Yeah, so that's how they balance things in 5. They make certain V triggers better or worse. Either by nerfing the damage scaling, increasing the bars, you know, or making it last a certain amount of time, giving you a certain amount of uses, etc., etc. Right. Or they'll change like some of the combo properties. Like I know they changed that for Guile because his V-trigger one was really fucking strong. It's very good. It's like one of my favorite V-triggers. I don't know if it used to be the best just because of how easy it was to combo shit with it. Now it's a little bit harder. And his other V-trigger is really good too. Like I'd say if you wanted to pick any character, you look at those things first. I feel like if they have a good V-trigger or not.
You and me.
And then based from that, like you can sort of pick them.
Can't keep up, you're straight
Like it's
out
really
of
hard to
luck.
find a character that has a bad V-trigger, but it's just good overall.
So I like to
Like,
have
is
a
there
little
actually,
fun.
now that I
So
think
what?
about it, is there any character that has a really, who's just good, but has a bad V-trigger? No. No. I don't think so.
This is your champion.
Fuck. I can't think of anyone that's like that. Oh, Zeku. That's the only one I can think of. Both of his V-triggers are kind of bad. But he's a solid character. He's just really hard to use optimally, though. because he's like basically 2 characters in one.
This is a good LZ.
I was originally gonna tell you to play Zeku just because he's like Strider kind of,
Yeah.
but at the same time though, in order to be really good with him, you have to learn how to play 2 characters basically, because he is 2 characters. Young Zeku and old Zeku.
Supply ship over there.
Old Zeku plays like a Guy from Street
It's a good thing
Fighter.
you didn't recommend it to Pierre. You know you can only learn one character.
Yep. Watch your tone now.
Technically, you could still just use only the one character. There are a lot of Zeku players that specialize in either old or young, but if you want to be really good with them, you have to be able to use both.
Well, Pierre ain't done anything but they're really good.
One is really good at like getting up close pressure. The other one's really good at like spacing with frame traps and whatnot.
Is there one that's really good at like just looting?
Yes. Yes.
I recommend that one
What
to
the-
Pierre.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna be maining the collector in MK11, right?
Dude, his talent is great. He just starts like picking you apart and starts like picking the organs that he wants and doesn't want.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's Pierre, dude.
I need a gun. I'm finding all sorts of grenades, just no gun. Ah, here we go. Okay. One more behind you, David.
Ow! Fucking shit, that hurt like a motherfucker.
Please. Please help me. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you
Oh
how
my
you
God.
not fucking dead? Our friend is gonna. Of course.
Ever heard of a stock? Barrel stabilizer? How about skills? You might want to find you some.
You might want to find you some, man. Fuck you, bitch. You should have died. I think she had like level 3 armor or some shit, because Pierre did damage to her too.
I hardly did any.
But it was enough, dude. I did 100 to her, and only her. She was the only one I shot. She should have been dead. Ooh wee. They haven't announced anyone else new for MK11, have they? It's just only those 2.
They did. No, they announced Devora.
Oh, that's not a new character though. I knew
Oh,
she was in
no.
the game though.
They've announced Devora, but they haven't actually done anything outside of a concept art.
She looks.
No, there's an image of her.
There's an
It's on
image of
concept.
her, but she looks disgusting. I don't like the way she
Yeah,
looks.
she looks freaky. I like how she looks. She looks even freakier than ever, like than before.
I don't like the way she looks.
Grapple locked and loaded.
But it's probably because she's younger or whatever. It's like different timeline. I don't know. It's all screwy. It's kind of funny because I like the way they redesigned Kotal. They just like.
They made him green.
They made him a little lighter, and they gave him like a jaguar form. That's about it. It's like, okay, I like this. Like new Cybot as well. Like his redesign is fucking great. But I'm saying like new characters, new characters, not like, oh, Aaron Black. Like I knew he was gonna be in the game. Devora, I knew he was gonna be in the game. Kotal Khan.
No, the last one they did was with Black.
If anything,
pretty
I want to see what Shao Kahn can do, man. Because he's never been playable, except in Armageddon. What the fuck? I bounced off of somebody.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Reloading.
Get wrecked.
How the
them-
fuck is this person just
Ah, dude.
bitch?
Help! Help! Help!
Nice first blood. Reloading.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
I'm hurt. Is anybody chasing after you, Pi?
They were. I'm not looking behind me. I'm just running.
They're down there.
Yeah, they're helping their friend, whose butt I kicked. Come on, man. They took every single weapon. David, let me get you some heals, boyo. Oh god.
Damn it! Fucking go and kill him.
Enemy down. Kill leader.
I have 3 shots, David. 3 shots.
One shot.
Okay, because I have 3 bullets, so let's hope he's 1 shot. Here we go. Yeah, freaking hilarious, dude. No ammo, no nothing. Wasted all 3 of my bullets.
No, I just saw you through the wall, just like running around. It's like, ooh. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll see. I just want to see, like I said, I want to see what Shao Kahn can do, though. I mean, I just want a move where he just throws the hammer, like in Mortal Kombat 9.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It's like doink, and then you like dizzy them. Like if you get
Yeah,
hit with
that'd
the
be
hammer
funny
full
if it
screen,
stuns
like
them.
you're just like instantly dead.
Yeah, you're dazed.
It has to be like a super unsafe move though.
I mean, I'm okay with
It's
that.
always been.
It's always been an unsafe move, but if you get hit, it's unblockable though. And if you get hit with it when you're standing on the ground, you lose. If he just keeps doing it, it's like bing, bing. Like the recovery is shorter than the stun, than the hit stun. So stupid. So we'll see. I kind of dislike the fact that he's playable though. I always liked him as sort of a boss character. You know, or they should make something that
I'd
would
rather. I mean,
they should make something that should differentiate him from like a boss character, like SNK does, right? Because Rugal and Geese, like they have, like they're boss characters, but they have boss forms though, right? So like Rugal, like Ultimate Rugal, that's like his boss form, or Omega Rugal if you want to go like CST. Like Omega Rugal is crazy strong,
Nothing like
super
cold
good.
steel on a hot day.
But regular Rugal is just like the same character without like the insane damage and speed.
We've got a job to do.
Hopefully they'll do that with Shao Kahn, where it's like Mortal Kombat 9 Shao Kahn is the one you fight in the story and everything, but then you play as just like regular Shao Kahn, like just whenever.
This is your
I'm pretty
champion.
sure that's how they do it.
I hope so. I don't know if they will. NetherRealm Studios has like a tendency to make really good decisions and really bad decisions.
I'm the jump master. Ready up.
Like one of the decisions I dislike is that they force themselves to do things different with every single game. So even if something is good and it works, they'll change it for the sake of it being different. You know? Which is not a... I appreciate the design philosophy, but it doesn't really lend itself well to fighting games. Where it's like, if something works, you should keep it. You know? Like, you don't remove it and say like, oh, we're just trying something new. Putting in something that's worse. Right?
I mean, my complaints are just when they take away like modes and features.
Well, that's
you
what they're
know?
doing. They took away faction. They're taking away faction war.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, I never cared all that much about faction war. I like the concept of it, but that whole metagame idea, just I never really engaged in it. After like the first week, I was like, okay, cool. You know, Brothers of freaking Lin Kuei or whatever. You know, like it's cool.
The White Lotus.
Yeah.
I was Black Dragon because I'm evil, apparently. So the Black Dragon live on.
I was the is the shadow one? There's a shadow one, I think.
I don't know. They're just could be. It's a faction in like Mortal Kombat lore though, so it has to be like it has to make sense. The Lin Kuei, you weren't the Lin Kuei?
No. Mm-mm. It was like the shadow something. Don't matter.
It don't matter. None of this matters. But I'm also just talking about gameplay because they're taking away combo breakers and they added like the new defensive options or whatever.
I think I like the new system.
Except for the dropout system, like I don't like the dropout system at all. It's not good. Like it's way too punishing, and in my opinion. Like, you shouldn't get punished for trying to do a long combo. You know what I mean?
I mean, if it costs
It costs 2
all
bars, but the thing is that if you do it at any decent time in somebody's combo, like, you kill them. Like, they are dead. Like, the reason why Scorpion wasn't very good in the beta was because of that. Like, a lot of his combos that did any appreciable damage, anybody could just fall through, and you can punish him for free at full screen for free. Like, I mean, you had to do the dropout, but it's like, okay, I took, like, 15% damage, I dropped out of the combo, and you're stuck in the animation of the spear for, like...
Can't he then drop out as well?
Huh? He could, but he doesn't get as much of a reward as the other people in the beta did. Because the others have restand combos, so and I don't think Scorpion does. So it's like Scorpion gets a short end of the stick in both regards. Where it's like his combos are lackluster because a lot of them involve juggles and the other characters didn't because, well, for one, Baraka just does a shit ton of damage, and his stuff recovers faster. So even if you drop out, right, and you fall straight through, he recovers faster than you do, as Scorpion.
I'm still looking for a triple take, by the way.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. So, like, does that make sense? It's like, Scorpion Spear recovers in, like, 2 seconds, I feel like. It takes fucking forever. And Baraka's, for his combo machine...
3x, David?
I'll take that. For his combo machine shit...
Ooh, found my triple. We good.
Oh, the other guy took it. Whatever.
Here.
Extended barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Thank you. And, like, Baraka's, like, combo starter and ender are safe. Right? So the only thing Scorpion gets out of the same, like, dropout system is, what's it called? Taking less damage. That's it. Whereas everyone else against him take less damage and they fucking kill your ass.
60 seconds until the ring closes. No sweat for me. Can you keep up?
Which is stupid. I don't like it. It runs counter to
We shall see. I mean, it sounds bad, but I haven't seen it for myself.
It runs counter to what they're trying to do with this game in particular, though. Like, with this game, they're trying to make the neutral game and footsies or whatever much more important, which I like. But by putting in that, like, dropout system, it makes it so that you don't really get punished for making a mistake like you normally would in those types of games. Like in Street Fighter, like, there's no combo breaker in Street Fighter because it would break the system. People would just play really defensively, more so than they already kind of do, right? So outplaying your opponent just means that you have to do it again, right, with a combo breaker. And in Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, you don't have the movement options or the meter management that, like, anime fighters do, right? Like, an anime game, like, you have the combo breaker, you have the burst, right? But a burst is an offensive and a defense weapon, and there are multiple ways around either one, right? Because of how fast everybody moves in those anime games, right? Like, Tager moves faster than most characters in Street Fighter, especially when it comes to making combos and shit. But he's still the slowest character in the cast, right?
Level 2.
Just based on his design.
I'll go for that backpack right now.
So it's just kind of booty. Like, I played through it, and when I started dropping out of
he's looking for it. This prick is looking for the backpack. Oh, you prick. Really? You sat there and waited for me. You sat there and waited.
You just had to say something, Pi.
Backpack here. Level 2. Don't worry, it won't slow you down.
Oh, he dropped it. Nice.
R99 here. Good
Thanks,
recoil,
friendo.
but it empties fast.
Oh, tell me more about this, David. This R99.
It's right here.
What else can you tell me about it?
Oh,
Crazy rate of fire,
yeah,
you say?
because I'm playing this bitch. I'm sorry.
R99. Crazy rate of fire. Does a lot of damage.
Hey, there's a drop over here.
Let's go this way.
It's very close. We should go for it.
Think so?
It's like right there, man.
All right.
Care package over
I see
there.
it right there.
Let's go for that drop, boys. Come on. Maybe we'll get you a level 3 backpack.
Little goblin. This place has been unlooted too, so. They're fighting in the tunnels near market.
Devotion
Got a
here.
hop up here. Turbocharger.
This is devotion, David. Do you want it? Is that turbo?
No. I have a Spitfire.
What?
I have a Spitfire.
Oh.
It's already like got looted on it and stuff, so. It's because I picked up a Kraber. There's an R301 over there if you want one. It's got like an extended mag and shit like that.
Yeah.
But now I just
I
need
want-
heavy ammo.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Do you like desperately need heavy ammo?
Nah, it's not a
Okay.
desperation thing.
Because I can give you
But I mean, I could use some more though, just because I was split between light and heavy ammo, and now I didn't need the light ammo anymore. Let's go up here.
Let's check out this area.
Let's go this way.
what does sound?
Those are bullets.
Oh, you're going that way. I see.
Mhm. We don't have to run into them if we don't have to. I do kind of want to watch Juan play Street Fighter 5 with Blanca, just so you can get frustrated. I just want to see him bang his head against the wall. Oh, I see them.
Don't engage yet?
There.
I'm not engaged.
We're on
They're,
the way.
they're far as fuck, dude. They're really far. I'm just trying to get into the circle. Man, you guys are so slow. What is y'all doing?
Probably just putting items in his loot box.
Yeah.
He's like the collector, dude. He's got 2 hands on it. He's got 6 arms, but he's only using 2 of them.
2 are just for looting.
That's literally
4.
what it is. That's not even a joke. 2 of his arms are holding the backpack, and the other 2 are keeping the backpack closed. Like he's literally got 4 arms covering the backpack.
Sounds like him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's pie. He's a little like loot goblin.
Dude, it's funny because the guy also looks like a goblin, so yeah, it fits perfectly.
They're still over there.
Tango spotted.
It always looks like he
I
has a
don't want
chip
to
on
take
his
this
shoulder.
shot, but they're far as fuck. Oh, they're still fighting. They're fighting people.
Someone's out there.
Yeah, we can see that.
Do you want to just move into the circle, David, or do you want to?
We're already in the circle. If
Yeah,
anything,
but,
I
like,
want to
move
kind of move
on.
a little closer so we can shoot those guys coming in.
Okay.
Because like I said, I've got the Kraber, so...
Tacote, move it up. How's he doing?
I don't know.
By the way, yesterday the stream was kind of meh.
It's just because everybody was sort of...
Oh my god. Who's shooting?
That was me. The person was literally
Oh.
standing still. If Mo was
Did you
watching the
hear that?
stream, he'll see that. Like, it barely missed the dude's fucking head.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, it did.
Dude, I friggin' nailed him. 69
10 seconds.
damage.
Rings just ahead.
That's
You
not-
had to aim just a little bit up.
Yeah. It was also to the side, too. It would have hit him in the chest.
Warning. Ring closing.
Are we gonna fall back into the ring? Or...
Not yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drop my drop.
Just keep an eye out for those, zip lines.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care
Oh,
package
somebody's
touching down.
coming across.
They usually Enemy spotted.
I
Enemy over there. Spotted. Double time.
dunged one on the.
Where they at, David?
They're on this. They were on the zip line,
Recharging shields.
but they dropped down. They're gonna be coming up this way.
Close.
I see him.
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting.
Over here. Oh, that's her ult. Get out of here. Are you freaking kidding me? What did he hit me with? Right here, dude. Help me, help me, help me.
Oh, never mind. I'm fucked. You weren't
Help
looking
me
like
up,
right in
help me
front
up.
of you. Oh,
Dude,
he's
this
dead.
guy freaking murked me. I don't know what he killed me with. That guy's good.
He just hit you with the R301, dude. You probably just weren't moving. Like I was.
No, I was totally moving.
Like I wasn't moving. He just fucking like lit me up. If anything, like that stream yesterday was just me trying to figure out like what to do, because I had a lot more shit that I'm used to having, like Pierre's mic and everything, his webcam. Because people were like, I don't want to be on the stream, or I want to be on the stream, or like, what about the wing eating contest? Like everybody was sort of like all over the place, dude.
It sounded like y'all were planning it forever. and
Well,
just nothing
yeah, but
happened.
like DJ and Zochi showed up. So did Mike. I didn't know Maite was gonna be there either. Jojo was supposed to show up. You know, Laz woke up 2 hours late. You know, like the only thing that was on schedule were the wings, and that was a fucking nightmare. That was a fucking nightmare. Although to be fair, you and Juan were y'all sort of tuned in like right near right when everything was basically winding down. When we were trying to figure out how to like get Worms to work. Because for some reason it was only showing up as a little like square. And Juan just wanted to say like put the webcam as like the whole screen and just leave Worms the way it is in the corner and just play that way. Just to troll people. It's
That
like,
would've
the actual gameplay is like super tiny.
that would've been funny.
Good luck. Have fun.
Make it like an ironic one.
Yeah, it's just like it's mostly just us on webcam just fucking around with the keyboard. So yeah. It's just that's the thing though, is like when a lot of people are sort of together, like you just can't get a consensus down. Like this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do.
If anything, y'all should have just played Smash, because at least more people would have wanted to play. Because it was like,
Well, because we were all sort of swapping between games and whatnot, and Mike, Zochi, and DJ were basically talking. Like, it didn't really seem like they were interested in playing anything once they were getting into a discussion. I didn't want to basically say, okay, you guys stop having your interesting conversation and play some video games, because they were already playing Mario Party before I got there.
yeah.
Like they'd already played a few games, so it wasn't just.
Mo, did you won with the little mole last time? Ask him Mo if he won with the mole.
Yeah, I did.
The
I
mole's
went with
good
the
luck, apparently.
Dude, he sucks though. This was so funny. It's like he's got the worst die.
What does it give you? Doesn't it give you gold?
It gives you yeah, you have a 1 out of 6 chance to
team
skip
right
your turn
behind
and
us.
gain 1 gold. It's complete garbage.
The Goomba is better because he gives you more. He gives you more
Everybody's
coins.
Everybody's better than him.
But the thing is, though, you don't have to use that dice box, though.
Yeah, but you might as well pick somebody with a good option at least, you know? I understand that it is an option, but it's not even a good one. I'm getting lit up. There's people everywhere.
Fucking, what is this guy made of? Rubber? God, Jesus fucking Christ.
Reloading.
Dropping a heal. Heal up here, heal up here.
Giving him the shimmy.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Look at the map. The next ring is far.
Where are these guys?
I don't know.
Oh, he's right here.
That wasn't a good ping, Pie. Oh,
Huh?
well,
What do you mean?
got
I
him
pinged
anyway.
right on her.
No, the ping is 200 meters away.
Oh.
That's why I was confused. Like, they're over there, like, what the fuck? He's like super far. How did you even see him?
I want the scout. Yeah. Buddy. Okay, what to?
Let's go
Moving out.
south.
There's a prowler here.
I already have
Let's
one.
reposition here.
Oh, right here?
Okay, on my way.
He just zipped in?
Enemy spotted near me.
Is he low?
No, he's just running around like Speedy Gonzalez right now.
Did he get his friend's banners?
Reloading.
Did he get the banners?
I think he did, but I killed him.
Whole unit KIA.
Oh, okay, good.
He's just running around like a fucking maniac, man.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 4.
Oh,
Eyes that
sweet.
muzzle flash.
Thank you. There's a purple one here.
I don't need it. I'll take the heavy ammo though. Didn't realize you
It's earlier, almost 1 o'clock, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. I was basically sleeping like most of today. And
Oh,
then
you're
just doing random shit
recovering
around
mode?
the house.
Dude, Minecraft is such a time suck.
Time suck.
It's like, holy fuck, dude, I could play for hours.
Time sink is probably a better term.
No, dude, it's sucking me. It's sucking the time right out of me.
Accelerant here.
Yeah, Mama's going to sleep.
Level 3.
Nadia.
Extended light magazine here.
Is there a better scope
Level
here?
3. Ammo.
No.
Nadia, come here.
Yeah. Dropping my thing.
Optics here. Sniper.
Oh, nice.
Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer.
1 minute. The ring is far.
Sweet. Well, I'm happy.
Good.
Yeah, that's called Pusha.
Dibs.
What is that?
45 seconds.
I don't know.
Ring anchor.
Oh.
G7 scout here.
I'm so happy.
New kill leader appointed.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Backpack here. Level 2.
You want this bag, David?
Hmm?
Or,
I already
never
have
mind.
one.
You get that backpack.
We gotta
Post
move,
Malone.
Pie. The ring is not close.
Okay.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
The ring's moving, friends.
I need more heals and stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
Shit, we got guys skying. Dropping right next.
Yeah, right there, David. There's people right here.
Oh, they're in the bunker.
Uh-huh.
Are they coming out that way? Or are they
They
gonna
just
go
like
out the other
landed
way?
here. I don't know.
They're gonna be coming out the other
What do you
way.
see?
Fly on a zip line. I am.
I guess we're just running.
I mean, I don't see anyone. They're probably coming out this other way, dude.
I think they're heading towards down there, but they definitely saw us. Shit, get a snipe.
Did
We're
they?
shooting at
Out
her.
over. Forget that.
Did he get shot at?
Yeah. Just keep running, keep running. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Just move then.
stinks.
Oh fuck, I got a whole team here.
Oh, they're all over him, David.
Heads up.
David?
Up in the
Yes.
They cut me out.
double time in the
Oh shoot. This fool. Oh shoot.
Yeah, circle's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab his banner.
Are you sure there's still people over there?
Off the mic. I'm spotted.
Can't see shit.
Gone now, say hello. Reloading. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Half the squads are left.
My shields a recharge.
All over my ass.
Look at that. I beat you.
Come on.
Our randos suck. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go find my cat. She's outside right now.
And Pierre, you are missing out on the Combra Tower.
Is it the command center?
Uh-huh. Let me see what the sign on the front says still. I think I put it Combro Command. Oh, wait, is there not a sign in the front? I swear I put a sign out here, didn't I?
That was easy. The cat was right at the door.
If you're with me, I'm with you.
So hopefully, during my next paycheck, I'll probably pick up Armor King.
If you can't keep up,
Because
you're
I don't like the
straight
way
out of
Paul and
line.
Bob play anymore.
Me, friend.
They changed some of the properties on their moves.
Are you talking about Tekken?
Yeah, talk about Tekken. Because Mo's here, so.
Oh.
This is your champion.
Because I need to find a character I like. Like, no matter what sort of fighting game I play, I have to find it. I have to have a character I like, or else I won't play it. I mean, fortunately, every single fighting game I have played, I've always managed to find someone I like.
You're not gonna try Negan?
Huh?
You're not gonna try Meme Lord Negan?
Who?
Negan.
Oh, Negan. Maybe, but I don't think he's my style though. Just from what I've seen of him. I like the fact that he does a shit ton of damage, but it's
Dude,
like
he's got the dumbest stance.
yeah, he's just fucking standing there.
No, not that one. He has two stances.
Or
Yeah.
he's actually got like a stance.
Yeah, it goes into some moves, but like, it's funny because it's like he just stands there, right? It's a standing stance. He just walks like a little bit forward. Like he doesn't do anything special, just walks slightly forward, but it somehow crushes lows. Like your leg goes physically through his leg and it doesn't hit him, and he just smacks you with the bat. It's like the dumbest thing ever, but it's like whatever. You know what? Whatever. Just whatever. And not only, but he has like three.
There's somebody in the river.
He has
I
like
did light him up
three
a
rage
bit.
drives.
He's a what?
He has 3 rage drives.
Well, that's pretty good.
One of them hits off the ground, one of them launches them backwards, and one of them wall bounces.
No kill leader. Hostile. Danger close.
Pretty legit.
He's still on the roof? Ugh. Just running around. Yeah, so I don't know, like I said, it's just, I just need someone I can enjoy playing with, so I can actually, like, learn. Oh my god, Ty, what are you doing? My friend is lagging like a fucking maniac. Getting shot in the fucking ass, dude.
I don't know why this guy is like aiming down sights with a peacekeeper.
That's not a peacekeeper, that's an Eva.
It looks like a peacekeeper to me.
The peacekeeper doesn't have a visual representation of the bullets when you aim down the sights. The Mozambique and the Eva do.
You can aim down sights with the peacekeeper.
You
If they're
can.
a little further away.
Yeah, but it's just like the guy was like super
If they're
close.
close, you should not. If they're
Yeah, but
close,
he
you
was
should fire.
he was close up.
Dude, this
dude.
guy's also like lagging though. I don't know if it's just my vision of him or if it's actually him.
I'm pretty sure he's lagging.
He's just like
Have
chopping.
you ever tried? Yeah, have you ever tried spectating Chip?
Okay, so
It's
this
crazy.
guy's level 4, he's got 4 kills. He literally just got 2 in this game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they changed Armor King a little bit, but he's still pretty good.
Well, I don't care if he's good or not. It's just whether or not I like playing with them. 'Cause like I said, I was trying out some of the stuff I did with
Yeah.
with Bob and shit, and it just doesn't feel the same.
I mean, they didn't change much stuff with Bob. They actually just buffed him.
It's like they changed the way some of his moves work. So
Did our friend never find armor? Oh no.
no, I don't think he did.
Open supply bin over here. Body shield here.
I know the only thing that I know they nerfed Paul because his tournament results were ridiculously.
Yeah, like they nerfed both. They nerfed both of them actually.
They did not nerf Paul. Dude. Why would they nerf Paul anyway?
Because I don't know what it is. Like so, some certain strings I used to do, they don't work anymore. So they changed something about his frame data. Because like I said, he just doesn't feel the same. Like certain things that used to work in combos and things like that in strings, they just don't work anymore.
Well, I'm not gonna try to sound very like terrible about this, but dude, frankly, like you do a lot of string stuff, and with Tekken, even though you do use strings, you don't really use them all.
That's true, but like I said, the strings that I was using before used to be safer. And they used to lead into more stuff, and now they don't. Same thing with Paul. They changed the way some of his strings work. Like they don't like the frame advantage is the same, but they don't.
Alright, first of all, let me tell you this: all strings in Tekken are not safe. Jabs are safe, but like the majority of strings aren't.
Yeah, I understand that. What I'm saying is they don't feel the same though, in terms of like the reward you got out of them, especially with someone like Paul. Which is why I stopped liking him.
How many are there over there?
Because like, I understand. What the fuck? Nah, quite a few.
Oh my god.
They're behind this rock.
What the?
It's another team.
Yeah, there's a team on the bridge.
Wait, does he have a knockdown shield? Well, somebody. I guess he did. He had a yellow knockdown shield.
Alright, I'm probably gonna play one, maybe two more, and then call it a night.
Yeah, so I understand that all the strings in Tekken aren't necessarily safe or not, but like I said, Paul used to be able to get more when they actually did hit though, and now you don't. So the risk reward is like skewed now, or at least that's how I feel with him.
Well, I think you need to get over your feelings because they didn't touch a single string on him.
Well, again, like I said, I don't analyze all the frame data, but he just feels different. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. He just feels different.
I don't analyze frame data either.
Like I said, you can tell me that he's better, or he's got different frame data, or his damage numbers got tweaked. Like I don't know, but I just feel like off with him, with both of them actually, with both of them. I just feel off. Because I mean, people dropped both of them, right? They didn't do that for no reason.
Paul still played.
So Paul is still played, but the Paul players that I saw, like that used to use him, they don't play him the same way anymore.
Well, the thing is that now you can't rely a lot on just damage. They nerfed his damage a lot. Because I mean, think about it, just getting like one good hit and then like double death listing, that's like, there it is, like 75% of your HP. So they nerfed the damage, so now you have to rely, instead of getting one good hit, you have to rely on chipping away at your opponent first, and then getting that one good hit.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to.
Or you just play like,
or
you just play Jack or Dragunov, do like 1,000,000 damage.
Stay on me. I'm the jump man.
And it feels like all their shit is really safe too.
Yeah.
It's like you can't just give me that, dude. It's like
No, I'm not saying anything wrong.
I think Paul did need some nerfs though. Like I'm okay with the damage part. They just didn't have to nerf his other stuff too. Like I would have been okay if they reduced like everything of his by like 15 or 20%. Like I wouldn't have minded, just because getting a really solid hit, like he got rewarded for it more than most others in the cast. But to the point where like they changed the property on his moves, it's like, that might be a little too much, because now it's like, you don't have to watch out for as much stuff, I feel. You have to basically wait and bait with him now, which I never liked doing. I liked being really aggressive with him. And I feel like you can't do that.
There's not a single item over here?
I found a
What?
triple take up here.
Well, good for you.
Oh, never mind. I'll take this instead.
New kill leader appointed.
Did you find anything?
New kill.
Down there?
Yeah, I found a
Watch your
havoc.
six.
And some armor too. And it's just the two of us.
Ugh!
Hey, there's armor over here, David.
I know, I'm lagging.
Uh-oh. You're stuck on, dude, you're stuck on the zip line.
Yeah, no, my game crashed.
Oh my god! I wish I was recording this.
Why was
you
he
turned into a
using...
box? You turned into a box on the zip line.
What the fuck?
Alright, by the way, if you like
You're gone,
aggression,
dude.
if you like aggression, then I don't think Armor King's gonna be for you, though, because he's not a very aggressive character.
Huh.
His options are
I
kind of
should, or I
limited.
should just probably use what's his nuts.
I mean, if you want aggression, you can play someone like Lei. The only problem with Lei is that he has a lot of stances.
Yeah, he's got 4. He's got 4
5.
stances. Oh, never mind. I'm behind then.
It's like what? Phoenix, Mantis. And I know there's Dragon, then there's Drunken Master, and then there's one more, and then Tiger.
The fuck?
He's also got 5 rage drives.
Yeah, because he's got 1 for each stance, right?
Yep. There's so much loot here.
Yeah,
I'm
hold
kind
on.
of sad.
But I mean, he fits the whole thing of aggression because if you get really good with like stance switching in between like moves,
Uh-huh.
you're super hard to predict. You can keep them in the 50-50 guessing game for a long time. You can just do a fuckload.
Yeah.
Steve is also an aggressive character.
Who?
Steve.
Oh, okay.
Steve Fox. Basically, any character that's really good at aggression has a fuckload of stance. And a lot of like stance cancels.
Let's see. What's using all my memory? Huh. Apex just was like, bleh.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
No, that's weird though, because that was one of the settings that I actually changed in Apex to stop myself from crashing before. But I don't know. It's just for some reason when I went on that zipline, it's like, nope, we're not having any of this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes it just crashes.
Or I could also just play Eddie and be a fucking douchebag too.
Yeah. Playing an optimal Eddie is kind of hard though.
Yeah, I know.
Just a little bit. Not as hard as like someone like. I think it's been said that the hardest character in the game is Lei. No, not Lei. Lee.
Lee.
Lee's the hardest,
Oh my
Lee's the
God.
hardest character to play. And seeing a really good Lee player is horrifying.
Yeah, seeing a really good King player is really scary too, actually. It's fucking scary.
I mean, they're okay. I'm always more scared of any Mishima or Lee.
Well, I mean, if they just like do electrics all the time.
No, dude. The only time you ever seen electrics with like the really good players is like when they punish you.
Yeah, that's my point though. It's like They're just playing whatever, and then you do something stupid, and they like duck it, then launch it, and then they do like 4 electrics in a row. It's like, what the fuck is this? I'm almost dead.
Dude, like no,
And
the
I'm in the
thing is
corner
like
now.
they carry your ass to the wall with electrics, and then when they smack you into the wall, they sidestep you, and then they spiral you to the ground, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
God, dude.
And what's worse is they buffed Heihachi, so now his wall game is super good.
It's just that rage drive into the stomp. It like does so much damage. I don't know why.
But that's the thing, they nerfed that, but he's a lot better because of that.
Yeah, they made it so everybody was like discovering the rest of his character.
Okay, no, basically what they buffed was this one move. It comes out slightly faster, but because of that, you can combo it on the wall now.
Being the last one alive.
So basically, like you do two jabs on the wall, and then cancel the third hit into like you know, like you're doing a Kamehameha, that move. And it does like a buttload of damage.
Oh, that little like the double like fist thing. That thing. Oh yeah. Okay.
And on top of that, they made his like his 4-4-2 uppercut safe.
Oh, that's really gay. That's really gay.
Yeah, it's a spacing tool.
I know exactly the one you're talking about.
Yeah, it looks like the electric, but it's with his other hand.
Yeah, it's the one where he kind of jumps up too, right? When he's like, Gah!
No, he doesn't jump up. He just like he moves forward. It's like a running two.
Oh, okay.
He runs forward. He ducks down, so it crushes highs, and then he uppercuts.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, boys.
It's too bad because me and Pierre are about to die.
So yeah, they made that safe. But I mean, even then, if you get hit by that, like, you know,
Fucking asshole. Chip, help me. He's punching my ass. Oh, they're picking him up. They're picking him up. Oh, you're about to die, and I'm dead too. Okay.
Yeah, I spoke too soon, dude. Like, it's like running, but not very well.
Yeah. No, it's like it's really funny how that happens a lot of the time. Like that's what happened with that's what happened with Street Fighter 5 too with Rashid actually. They nerfed Rashid, quote unquote. They nerfed him, but then it ended up making him better, right? Because they nerfed his damage for his Eagle Spike, and they increased the cooldown on some of his moves, and they made his V-trigger like scale more, right? They nerfed a lot of his damage and like some of his setups, right? And in order to compensate for this, they he just DC'd. In order to compensate,
Well, I landed, but
yeah, in order to compensate
whatever,
for this,
I'm out.
they made his Eagle Spike like chase after the person. So before that like flying kick he had, you would hit them and you would bounce off of them, right?
Good night, guys. I'm going to sleep. What else am I?
Oh, I was gonna show you something, Pi. Although, never mind. I think I'll just link you videos, dude.